Okay, so this is the third question. This is the third question of JEE Advanced 2025 paper 2. So what we have as shown in the figure, we have a uniform rod O dot. Rod is same. Okay, so in both situation, the rod is same, and we have two massless springs, same type. Okay, similar. Okay, and if springs are connected at midpoint, and the top and order dot of the rod. Okay, first of all, this is the first figure. Here spring is connected like this, one at the middle, one at the top. But in the second problem, both are at the middle. Okay, so basically time period of oscillation will be different, torques will be different. Okay, for same angle theta. And what we have to find, the f1 by f2, and f1 is the frequency of oscillation of this one, f2 is frequency of oscillation of the second in the second figure. Okay, so I will draw on this figure. Okay, so I will draw in on this figure. Suppose it is displaced by an angle theta. Suppose this angle is very small angle theta. So what will happen? This increment in length will be L by 2 theta. Okay, and this decrease in length will be L theta. Okay, and because of that, it will apply a force KL by 2 theta, and it will also apply a force KL theta. So what you can see that here force is only half, because elongation is only half, force is only half compared to this one. Okay, but what about torque? We actually need the torque because we are taking the angular displacement. For linear displacement, we have to see the for linear oscillation, we have to see the linear displacement, but we have to see here the torque. Now how to get torque in this case? Torque will be this force KL by 2 theta multiplied by this length. Okay, multiplied by this length, which is L by 2. Okay, plus, see, torque is in the same sense. Okay, this one is pulling here this way, and this spring is pushing this way, and here force is KL theta and the length is L. Okay, so this is our total torque, but I will write a minus sign. Why minus sign? We can see that the torque is restoring in nature. Okay, if you add those two things, this torque will be I alpha, and if you add these two things, you will get KL square by 5k L square by 5k L square by 4 theta. Okay, so omega 1 square, this whole thing is omega 1 square. Okay, so omega 1 square is 5k L square by, no, we have to divide by I also to find the angular acceleration. We have to divide by I. Okay, don't worry about I because I is same in both cases. Okay, so this is omega 1 square. Similarly, you can find omega 2 the whole square also. How to do it? So again I am displacing it by some angle. So I am displacing it by some angle theta. In this case, this spring will be compressed and this spring will be elongated. Okay, one spring is elongated, one spring is compressed, but they will apply force in the same direction and their torque will also be in the same sense. So what will be the force? To find the force, elongation x1 plus x2 is L by 2 theta. Elongations are L by 2 theta because this length is only L by 2. Okay, full length is not used. Now F1 plus F2, F1 and F2 they are also same. Kx, Kx means KL by 2 theta. Okay, again torque 1 and torque 2. What are torque 1 and torque 2? They are the torque provided by the force applied by the springs. So it will be K L by 2 theta. This is the force. This force is applied, both forces. This force is applied at a distance L by 2. Okay, so I will multiply by L by 2, and total torque here will be sum of T1 plus T2. Okay, torque 1 plus torque 2, and it will be I alpha. And if you add these two things, okay, if you add these two things, it is what? KL square theta by 4 plus KL square theta by 4. But I would like to write a minus sign because both torques are anti-clockwise here. Angular displacement was clockwise, but torque is anti-clockwise. So from here alpha will become KL square by 2 theta, and don't forget to divide by I. Okay, and this is y with a minus sign. So this whole thing is our omega to the whole square. Omega to the whole square is KL square by 2i. Okay, and what we have to find? Okay, I will write it here. We have to find f1 by f2, that will be omega 1 by omega 2, and that will be under root. Why I am taking under root? Because those are a square. Okay, so first I will write this one, but I don't need to write everything. Here everything is same, just what is the difference? 5 by 4 and 1 by 2. So I will write 5 by 4 divided by 1 by 2. So you can see that 5 will remain at the top and 2 will remain at the bottom. Everything is under root. So our answer is C. This was easy question, doable question. Okay.